Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? All right, we're going to get started here in a second. Just playing a little bit. Hey, everyone. Thanks for jumping on. This is getting new, trying out a new game today. So we're going to go ahead and experiment a little bit with it. So I appreciate you all joining. I'm also testing out my stream a little bit. So again, maybe have a few bumps in the road here, but should be fun to just making sure everything is up and running before we jump in here. Hey everybody, are you all seeing the Kryxivia screen, or are you seeing this? The stream is starting soon. Again, I'm trying to test out a few things today, so I appreciate you all helping me with this. So, going ahead. Excellent, excellent. So you guys do see my screen. Cool. Thank you very much for saying that. All right, so what we're going to try today is Kryxivia. This is a new game for me. It's on the Polygon network. It is a 3D RPG style game where you go around and you're hunting different dungeons, get some loot from it. I tested it out a little bit. I tested out a little bit earlier today. So we're actually going to go ahead and jump in. If you're not familiar with the game, it's really free to play. You can earn some NFTs. It's on the Polygon network, so you do need MetaMask in order to go ahead and connect to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play now, and you have two options. You can go ahead and download the launcher, which I have not done yet. I probably should, or you can do the web client. We're going to go ahead and use the web client for today, and we'll go ahead and play. And I kind of, for those of you that are familiar with it, I kind of left off with, oh, now it's going to make me sign in, the training dummy. I tested it once, did not do very well with it. Again, just trying to test different things throughout it. So we're going to go ahead and probably kick off with that, starting here with today's stream. So I appreciate you all jumping on there. Feel free to ask me any questions. As you can see, I am still very new. I went ahead and just started this a few hours ago to just play a little bit. We're going to go ahead and also let me know if the sound for the desktop is too loud. I'll adjust if needed. So I did want to put a little bit of that in there too, just to get some background noise. So I appreciate you all jumping on. So let's go ahead and jump in there. Waiting in queue. So we'll go ahead. If you're not familiar with this game, again, it's an RPG style game where you can run around. It is still in beta, so be aware of that. There's going to be some issues along the way, but we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. And like I said, I am here right outside to kill the training dummy. So hopefully we're able to kill it this time. Did learn a few things from the last time. So let's go ahead and jump in there. So if you have any tips along the way, if you've been playing this for a while, please feel free to let me know. We're going to go ahead and run down here and try and kill it this time. Hopefully I have better luck. And if you hit shift, you roll. There's the training dummy right there. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Sorry if I get quiet a little bit, especially if it gets a little intense for me. Try my best. Whoa. So I'm just trying to dodge these different things. Whoop. Trying to roll my best. So he's almost stood right in there. And then the circle comes. The first half is pretty easy. It's when he starts doing the other things that slow me down. It's a bit of a pain. So we are going to continue to run around here and try and fight him. Sorry, I'm not going to probably take a look at the chat while I'm trying to fight him, because just trying to beat him this time. Ooh. So let me know in the chat while I'm fighting him. Have you ever played this game? If you did, what are your thoughts of it? And let me know if you have any tips. So I'm already doing better than I was last time. Oh. So let's keep going after him. All right. Also, are you guys playing any other Polygon games? Let me know. Curious. I'm testing out some more Polygon games. I'm going to do some more live streams on them. So I appreciate any suggestions that you all have. All right, this is where it gets harder when they start putting these things in there that slow me down a little bit. So I'm trying to avoid those. Oh, it got me a little bit. Like I said, I'm already doing better than I was before. So that's a good start. I know some of you that probably play this game, you're probably like, oh, this is easy. Why are you having any issues with it? Oh, pushed me back a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm slow. All right. Whoop. Roll. Roll. Whoop. Stop pushing me. We almost got him. Just roll on into him. All right, yeah, this is a whole lot easier than last time. Oh, he got me that time. There we go. Finally beat him. All right. All right. I don't know if it's normal speed of the game. Like I said, this is my first time actually just testing it out. I started playing a little bit earlier today. I was able to just beat that boss, so I got to run back over and hand in the quest. Just give you guys an idea of what the map looks like. I did wish there was a sprint, but I guess the rule kind of does it too. So we'll go ahead and hand in the quest here. Let me know if you guys can hear that. All right. Dungeon, so I went ahead and I was able to kill it. Got some rewards for it. I'm going to go ahead and take the next quest, which is a few of the coins. This is essentially what the game does a lot, at least from the gist that I've gotten from it. You're running a lot of these dungeons, and from the dungeons, you go ahead and you can get different quest items, different equipment. You can mine them, so you can craft different things. Right now, I have all basic gear, so my gear is pretty much not the greatest. So I have a few spells. I don't have any skills yet. And then, so let me go ahead. I think I can put this down here. Nope, can't. Nope, don't want to delete that. So we're just going ahead and trying it out. You just need a MetaMask wallet. From what I've seen so far, it is free to play. I have, if you can see the description for the video, if you go down, I do have a link to the game and their Discord in the description. So go ahead and see if you jump into the in-game chat. Yeah, it's free to play. You earn NFTs from playing, at least from what I've seen so far. So I'm still testing it out, still trying it out. So let's go ahead. This is, from my understanding, is more of a dungeon style, not just an arena. Essentially, you go through and you go through the dungeon, and at the end of the dungeon, there is a boss. And if you beat the boss, then you go ahead and get a reward. It could be NFT of equipment. So it's pretty neat. So you can go ahead and build from there. It's still beta. As far as the number of players that they have going on there, it's still beta, so I'm not sure. The Discord itself seems pretty active, which is great. So I always take a look at that before I jump into anything. So there is some activity in there. As you saw just from the chat over here, there are some people that are in there, and you saw some people running around. I just beat the training dummy, so that actually put me into the interactive mode where I can see other players. So that's the first time I saw other players in the game. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I saw a video of this going into it, so I'm going to probably hesitate as I go through because I haven't played or beat a lot of these guys yet. So we'll just kind of slowly go in here. And we already, See, I'm already getting my butt kicked. I'm stuck. All right. Yeah, I'm going to lose this. Yeah, that was the first time I did that. Like I said, I got all training gear on. I just started earlier today. And as you can see, I got crushed there. So go ahead and feel free to laugh at me. I got all new equipment, so I'm still learning the controls of this. I'm used to a game where if you press back, you actually go backwards. You don't turn around and run that way, so you can't see it. So that's a little hesitation that I have there, but we'll go ahead and take a look. See, this is all the training gear I have. So it's all novice, sorry, gear that I have available here. Let me go ahead and run around the world for you guys so you can go ahead and at least take a look. See, there's a decent amount of players in here. From my understanding, the blacksmith area gets pretty popular, so we're going to take a quick run around, show you the different areas. This is the village where most of the gameplay is. We'll take a look. Trying to find it. I remember it being somewhere around here, but let's take a look. Take a look at the map. So the graphics are still in beta. So they're not the greatest graphics, especially if you're used to some of the other games that are available. But they're not bad. It's better than playing a clicker. It's better than playing some other things that are available out there. This is the blacksmith. So if you want to go make any gear here, equip your other spells as well. Hey guys, what other spells? These are the only spells that I'm aware of, these three. Let me know if you are aware of any other spells. So those are the only things that I'm aware of. So I know the healing. I think my biggest issue is right now getting used to the controls. That's my biggest challenge right now. 3 on the right. Take a look. I mean, these three? These three I already have equipped down here. I may be looking in the wrong section. So I see you on chat here, so I appreciate any help that you're giving me out here. No skills. Yeah, I have them equipped down here. Am I supposed to equip them somewhere else too? Oh, I don't have them equipped. How do you get them equipped? All right, as you can all tell, I am learning this together. You don't. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. You were right. I thought I was just going straight across. I thought they was all one. Thank you. That is helpful. Let's go ahead. I'm going to experiment in the locations for now. That is helpful. Okay, cool. And then I can do some distance ones. All right. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I see a couple more. It is, but I've also seen it on Polygon. Right now I have connected to my Polygon. When I look in OpenSea, I see it might be multi-chain. I haven't looked that closely yet. But I know it's on Polygon also because you can get it on OpenSea for Mantic. But it might also be on Binance, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I just started playing it today. Just wanted to test it. I thought it was a good option as far as the stream goes. So let's go ahead back over here. I'm still learning the different things. When you first jump in, you do an initial quest where you go around and you talk to different people. It doesn't give you a ton of direction as far as when you're going around and talking to people. So yeah, I'll take a deeper look into that, Alex. Where I read it was on, it might be on, like I said, it might be on multi-chain. When I read it, I saw it on Polygon. That's why I kind of tested it out. It was one of the potential top Polygon games coming up here in this year. So if those of you that are familiar with my channel, I do a lot of wax games. Wax Blockchain. So I'm trying to expand in the Polygon side of the house. So I've been watching a lot of videos as far as the top games go. And this was on one of those. Yeah, it may be worth about a penny, but what I like to do is, again, I'm just testing out different games, see if there's anything that I enjoy. I'm not surprised it's about a penny. It's a free-to-play game, essentially. So you can jump in there and start earning as long as you just play the game. So I'm not surprised that the coin value is lower. Token. Okay. Thank you. I just saw that down here. Hey. Okay, that makes sense as far as the NFTs are on Polygon, but the token itself is over there. Okay, cool. Thank you for the confirmation there. Should I go get slaughtered again? Ah, you guys are stacked over here. How long have you guys been playing? Curious, because like I said, I still got my training gear, and you guys look like you guys got some stacked gear there. And what are you guys' thoughts of the game? You guys have been playing for a little bit now. Curious to hear. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump in again, and I'll probably get slaughtered again because I'm still getting used to the controls of this. I wish when I press back, it would swing around. That's my only suggestion. But I guess you'll get used to that. All the other games, it kind of swings around with you. Hey, if you're been with the game long enough to be a mod, then you must enjoy it. So I give you credit for that one. Any tips other than getting my 6 spells up there? Just taking a look at some of these. The Rain of Arrows, that could probably be useful. Bash. Inflicts 3 blows and deals. Cleave. That I seem to be using a lot. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in here. How many classes do they have? That is a good question. I'll use it from the distance. Thank you. I believe it was... Oh, I'm trying to remember from when I made my character. I could be wrong on this. Let me just actually jump over. I think I have a... let's go ahead and escape out of here. These are the character. This is the white paper. If you go ahead to their website, just to give you a heads up, if you go here, the light paper, the link actually doesn't work to the light paper. I had a little bit of an issue with that. So I actually went to the Discord and opened up the light paper from there. So as far as the different types of characters, I don't remember there being multiple characters. You jump in, you can customize your character very minimally. So you don't make a huge change with your character, but it does look different. You can change the hair color, eye color, skin color. But as far as the way you play the game, from my understanding, is you go ahead and everybody starts out the same. They have different professions. There's herbalism, skinning, and there's mining as far as professions go once you're in these dungeons. So as far as the classes, I'm not sure yet. I think they're still working on some of the classes, if that answers your question. Yeah, Ruin, I am live. I'm attempting and getting slaughtered in this dungeon. But try my best to learn it. So I appreciate you all jumping on here. I'm going to go ahead and try again. I'm going to try the Rain of Arrows this time a little more. You're not late at all. I've only been on for a little while. Probably won't be on too much longer. This is really a test stream. I wanted to go ahead and play that. What I'm going to be doing later this week is playing more Avalon when the alpha season kicks off. So I'll be able to play that. But I wanted to test this out since it was a newer game that I haven't tried yet. And it is beta. Highly encourage you all to check it out. It's free to play. All you need is a MetaMask to go ahead and try it. There's a link in the description both to their Discord and also the game itself. So let's go get slaughtered again in here. From my understanding, in these dungeons, not only is there the monsters that you can go ahead and fight, plus the boss at the end, but there's also areas you can go ahead and mine. If you kill one of the mobs, you can go ahead and skin them if you have that as a profession. Right now, I have no professions, so there's not really a ton I can do. And then you can also find plants along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and try this again. and we'll probably get slaughtered again because I'm still learning how to play. Let's go ahead. How far does this reach? Oh, cool. So it reaches that far. I wish I could just lure one of them over here. Oh, you get them all. I only want one of them. Can't heal yet. Ooh, there you go. I know I have to do a better job with my roll. Oh, I need to heal again. Oh, I didn't heal quick enough. Duh. All right, so did better that time. Did better. The rain of arrows did help quite a bit, so I appreciate the advice on that. But I didn't heal quick enough. I gotta figure out how to do the hotkeys for this, if they can do the hotkeys. I'm assuming you can. So continuing to try this. I would check it out. Yeah, go ahead, definitely check it out. Like I said, it's worth checking out. You start out, you do some simple quests by going around and talking to people, and then from there, oh cool. Just realized the hotkeys. There we go. Go ahead and try out some of the simple tasks, then go ahead and fight the training boss. And then you come here and you go to your first dungeon. And I think most of the game is around the dungeons. So I think I gotta wait before I can go ahead and run that again. All right, what do you guys think of just the little bit of the game that you've seen so far? Let me know. I'm curious. It's a little bit challenging. The graphics are a little bit, they're not the greatest, but they're also, again, like I said earlier, much better than just clicking. So we'll go ahead and try that. I got rules. Just give you a little walkthrough of what the screen is, the layout. You have your inventory here. You start with all beginner equipment, your stats. So as you go ahead and level up and get more experience to you, you can go ahead and get better stats, mostly around the gear, I should say. It's not necessarily leveling up. Your spells, every time you add a ruin or a gem, I guess, to your equipment, you get additional spells. You get these 6 ones to start out with. And then skills, which I have not really learned yet. Then we have, again, it's a spells. And if I want to join a group, if I want to do PvP, I'm trying to find the professions. I remember seeing that. There they are. The professions. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do mining. I heard that's probably one of the better ones. So we'll start with mining. Assuming I start down here and I work my way up. So the more mining you do, the more, I guess, points you get to go ahead and level up your mining. Like I said, they also have herbalism, and there's also skinning. So depending on what you want to do, you can go ahead and do the different ones there. We're going to go ahead and give it one more try. I think I'm almost to the point. There we go. Maybe I'll do a little bit better this time. Learning the hotkeys a little bit better. Learning the different controls. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. And hopefully I can at least get a little further this time. It's those first couple that come out and get me right away that I'm not quite ready for. Actually, oh, I lost connection. Again, I am using the web-based version, so so it's completely connection-based. So it is right now having a bit of an issue connecting. All right. So what I'll probably do, since I'm not able to connect right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump over to a different game. So I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back screen, and then we're going to go ahead and jump over to Avalon, which is a game that is going to be kicking off here on June 1st. Oh, nope, maybe not. Going ahead and back in. So let's go ahead and see if it lets me in. If it does let me in, we'll go ahead and keep playing this. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a try again. If it disconnects me again, I'll go ahead and switch games just so we can actually play a game. All right, so we're jumping back in here. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for jumping on here, guys. I appreciate it. It's again my first test stream, so any comments, any questions, anything that you have, please let me know. I'm going to try and do more of these, trying to do more Web3 games. This one is Kryxivia, and I hope I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry, saying that right. So this is a game that I've just been starting to test out today, and I've been getting crushed pretty much in this dungeon. So I'm trying a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and try and get these guys again. This guy is right on the edge here. The controls are interesting for this. Ooh. Try and take him over this main area. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna die this time again. I did better than last time. All right, I think I'm gonna need to practice a little bit more before I stream this one. So I wanted to get this out there. I was really just trying to beat the test dummy when I first came in here. Give you guys a little bit of a view on a different game. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy this a little bit. Are you guys all right if I go ahead and switch over to a game I'm a little bit more experienced on, Avalon, and show you that game also, show you a little bit of a difference between the two. This game's interesting. I think once I get used to the maneuvering and the controls overall, I think I'll probably do a lot better with it. But learning the controls is a little bit different than the controls for some of the other games. So let's go ahead. Oh, nice. It's been around almost a year. I didn't realize that. That's great to hear. So I bet you're watching me play and be like, God, this guy sucks. So I'm going to continue to play probably offline until I learn the mechanics a little bit better. But I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Avalon. And if you guys, please let me know, or if you have any other Polygon game suggestions, please let me know. I'd love to go ahead. Like I said, I'm just jumping into Polygon, so I'm testing out a whole bunch more games as we go. So I'd appreciate anything that you guys can suggest. I focus more on the wax side, but trying to get multi-chain, we'll just call it that way. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping on. If you have any blockchain games, regular games. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more prizes here I'll be doing prizes here in the future. Right now, we actually have in my Discord, there is a giveaway going on right now for a June Alpha Pass for Avalon that kicks off on June 1st. That giveaway is going to end tomorrow. So if you're at all interested in jumping into that, go ahead and check out my Discord. Let me actually go ahead and post a link in here. All you have to do is go in there and get verified and enter in the giveaway section. And then you can go ahead and test it out. Here is the link. That was not the link. I clicked on it. I did not copy. Let's try this again. This is the link to the Discord. There is a giveaway going on right now. I'm going to try and figure out a way to do giveaways in YouTube. I know in Twitch it's a whole lot easier to do giveaways, but I know a lot of people in my Discord wanted me to go ahead and try and do it within YouTube, and it makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and do more of those as far as the prizes go. Yes, Alex, to answer your question, this is a blockchain game. From my understanding from the earlier chat, the NFTs are in Polygon. The token itself is on Ethereum. So you can go ahead and test out. It is free to play though. So you can go ahead and jump in there and play it without really jumping in and say anything. Excellent. All right. Let me quick skip over and jump to a new game. Again, I'm going to continue to test this one and play this one offline until I get a little bit better at it, so I don't look like a complete newbie when I play this. So I'm going to go ahead and switch you guys over to the Be Right Back screen, and then I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'm going to start up the other game. All right, I am back. I appreciate anyone that hung around here. Um, what this game is, this is Avalon. A little more familiar with this game. So what we're going to go ahead and play this a little bit. Just a few caveats here. It is alpha. It is a test server, and I'm not going to go ahead and show you a lot of the things I'm not allowed to show you. But I can go ahead and at least do some of the basic stuff to give you guys an idea of this. I'm a lot more familiar with this gameplay than I am with Kryxivia, but I am going to continue to stream some Kryxivia out there. We're also going to probably do some giveaways for that. The reason I wanted to quick show you this one was, again, I in my Discord, I put a link in the description or in the chat. I'm doing a giveaway right now for this. It'll end tomorrow for a pass that kicks off on June 1st. I'm new here. Any suggestions on the best and simple games to start? What blockchain are you on, or do you not care about the blockchain itself? And what kind of games do you like? Do you like RPG style games? Do you like a more simple card games? Let me know what kind of games you like. I can have a suggestion for you. But as always, not financial advice. Do your own research, blah, blah, blah. You know that deal. So let me know what kind of games you like and what kind of blockchains you enjoy. And I'll be happy to at least point you in a direction that you can go ahead and take a look at. Anything we'll that's see, that's tough. As far as the best games to start out with, I think Wax blockchain is probably the easiest blockchain to start on. There's just a lot of newer games out there. If you like RPG style games, Kryxivia seem fun if you can get a handle of the gameplay itself. Avalon, I'm very fond of. It's probably my favorite blockchain game. If you like card games, anything from Taco Cryptia is a simple game to go ahead and get started with. But there's a whole other bunch of games. If you kind of give me a direction on what you're looking at, I'll be happy to. Realm, that's actually a great suggestion, Alex. Yeah, Realm is a great game. You do need to put a little bit into it in order to compete. They have a free-to-play version of it, but you do have to put something into it in order to really compete to it. But it's a very fun strategy-based game that anyone can jump in there and play. They just started their season 2, so it's a good time to start. Great suggestion, Alex. So as I mentioned, this is Avalon, the test server. So the actual gameplay is going to be a little bit different than what you're going to see starting in June. What do I want to do? I'm going to go over to Dragonheart. I'm allowed to show certain things, but I can't show a lot of things as far as a lot of the raids. So I'm just going to do just a quick tour around the game. This is the harbor. This is where you log in. And then you can take a portal over here. We're going to go to Dragonheart. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to run some of the initial stuff. I'm not going to keep the stream open too much longer, but please let me know if you have any questions, any concerns, any things that you want to talk about. Happy to answer questions. Just as I'm playing, like I said, I'm going to try and do a whole lot more of these. Just give us a chance to interact. Doing YouTube videos is fun because I have the magic of editing, which I don't necessarily have here, but I don't get the interaction that I enjoy. So please let me know if you have any questions or any games that you want to take a look at. I'm happy to jump over and pull up another game. If I'm playing it, I can go ahead and show you the game. I don't have much in Realm right now, so I can't show you that right now. So I'm just running over here. I'm going to get by the fire and go ahead and buff up quick, and then I'll run and kill some wolves. This is my house. That's the nice thing about this game is you can actually own different buildings within the game. This is actually one of my homes. So you can go in here, you have storage, it's pretty neat. And then right now I'm getting a buff quick before I run over and kill some wolves. So, and again, I'm not going to show too much. In fact, I'm probably not going to stay too this long because I just realized the title of this video is more about Kryxivia. So I don't want to muddy the water a bit for anyone that's not is joining late. I did jump off of that because I was I got slaughtered a few times in the dungeon, want to take it offline to get a little bit better at the game. but this is Avalon. Their new alpha is kicking off on June 1st, and I have a giveaway going on in the Discord. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm running over to kill the white wolf, so I can complete that quest and move on to the lich. So we can go ahead and attack the lich. You see these wolves? If you don't have a horse, you got to fight them. But thankfully I have a horse. We'll go ahead. Oh, I forgot my dagger. So that right there's the pelt that I need. For any are any of you jumping into Avalon on June 1st? Did anyone get a June pass? If you did, take a close look at what I'm doing, because this is to get ready for raid 1. This is the steps that you have to go through. All right. So I'm just going to run back to the temple, hand it in, and then we'll go on a little bit of a run so I can show you a little bit of the area, and then we'll fight the lich. All right, I'm going to take the long way around just to show you the different areas. The horses, again, this is alpha, so there's still some work that needs to be done on some of the stuff. But we're running around here. And once I go ahead and kill the lich, probably go ahead and close the stream. So go ahead, if you have any questions that you want to talk about or any other games you want to quickly see before I close out, go ahead in the comments, let me know. And I can quick jump over to those or give you any comments that I have on those before I close out the video. If I don't have anything by the time I get the lich, then we'll go ahead and close out, and I'll definitely be doing more of these. Maybe at least for this week and next week, trying about an hour a day to stream. Give you guys a chance. If you guys have any suggestions or games that you want to see a deeper dive on, let me know, and I'll be happy to go ahead and test those out. Like I said, anything on the Wax or Polygon blockchain, I'm happy to test out. All right. So I'm just running over here to the Lich Cave. As you can see, it's actually a pretty big world, which is neat. So again, if you're at all interested in trying out a game, this one, I have a giveaway going on in my Discord for the June pass. All right. So let's go ahead and I'll fight him. And if there's no other comments, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Just moving my bread over in case he does more damage than I expect him to. All right, before I jump in here, Alex Realm. Realm is a Wax game. It's a resource strategy-based game that's season-based. It's actually a really good game. There for a while, it was one of my top games on Wax. The only reason it is not anymore is because, oh, that's interesting with these guys, is because the season has gone a lot longer. And if you're really trying to grind, if you're really trying to grind, then it's a little bit long of a season there. All right. All right, let me get out of here. I think I have armor on that. Yeah, that's why I'm going so slow. Let's run on out of here. And then I'll check your questions before these skeleton guys get me. All right, let me check your questions. Yep. Yeah, and I can quickly show you at least what Realm looks like here in 1 second. Let me just quickly answer a couple more questions. Can I get a character and equipment, or just using the June Pass? Yes. The answer is yes. What the June Pass does is it gives you a chance to go ahead and do the raid 1. Oh, it gives you access to everything that's in the game right now. What you'll want to do is go ahead and do raid 1 every single day, and you'll earn a badge every time you do it. And then closer to beta, if you turn in 21 of those badges plus the pass, you'll go ahead and get an uncommon character. But you can also go ahead in the game and earn a few of the NFTs that are available. For example, the werewolf heart, the champion ring, and the Carl's armor will be available, so you can go ahead and earn those game. Plus there's a Titan's helmet. All stuff that you can go ahead and earn and hold on to when beta and alpha come out. So that's all available there. Let me quick turn this in, grab the XP. Not that I need it for this. On behalf of Kryxivia, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for mentioning that. For Quixevia, I do have a link in the description to their Discord. Please jump over. I'm still learning the game. From what I've played so far, it is a lot of fun. And you can see from the first 30 minutes of this video that it is a good deal of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to quick pull up Realm. Because I know there's been some questions. I don't have any NFTs in Realm right now. So understand that it's going to be, you're not going to see a ton, but it's at realmnft.io. It's on the Wax blockchain. It is free to play, but you can't really compete with the free to play. You actually have to go ahead and really dive in with the NFTs to go ahead and play it. So we'll go ahead and connect my wallet. You need a Wax wallet also to go ahead and play it. So I'm pulling up Realm right now. You're not going to see a ton other than just the entry stuff. But it's resource. Basically, you're trying to take over the world and really run different missions throughout the world to try and build up for that. So let me quick show you this. While I'm showing this, if there's no other questions or nothing else you guys want to take a look at or talk about, I'm going to go ahead and close this here in about 5 minutes. But I will go ahead and do more in the near future. If you look here, this is kind of, if you do the free-to-play version, you go ahead, I have this guy. I forgot I had him in my inventory. But you do get two free leaders, the Jane and the John. You can go ahead and put them in there, and you also get a free trooper. So all you do is you go ahead and build your headquarters in Africa. And then you're going to expand from here and try and move into different continents. And the more continents you move into, the more missions you have. Is Realm a good game? Yes. Obviously, it depends on the level you're talking about here. As far as the free-to-play version of it goes, no. You don't really earn much. But if you're willing to put enough NFTs in there, you can earn a decent amount. Again, not financial advice, but you can go ahead, depending, and if you're competitive, you can go ahead and earn at the end. If you go ahead and click on rankings here, there's different leagues. Right now I'm showing in the silver league, but you can go ahead and look at that. They have a bronze, silver, and gold league. If I went ahead and got in the top 10 of this, I would get a 5-star leader and a legendary, which sell for a couple hundred wax. So depending on how competitive you are, the truth, you can make something from it. All right, but the problem is you also have to buy in with the NFTs also. All right, so this is Realm. Maybe I'll do a deeper dive on this at some point, but it is a good starter game on the Wax blockchain if you want to go ahead and test it out. No, you can, if you're playing with actual NFT characters and leaders, like for example this guy. He's only a 2-star. They go all the way up to platinum. They get 5-star, and one above is platinum. Depending on what your ranking is, as you can see here, my salary, if I put him in here, he's going to earn 0.275 RLM every hour. If you get some of the 5-stars and the platinums, it's much higher, so they'll earn that way. So if you can go ahead and you can see it earn here, and as you open each continent, you open up more of these slots so you can put more leaders on there to earn more RLM. So that's another way you can go ahead and earn. Plus, if you go ahead and you beat these missions, occasionally the rewards will be NFTs also. So there's multiple ways to go ahead and earn within the game. All right, just the best way is if you're competitive and you're able to get higher on the leaderboards, because that's where you're going to get the best prizes from it. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close in about 2 minutes. Any other questions or anything else that y'all want to talk about before I drop? I do absolutely appreciate you all joining, especially for my first real stream. I'm going to continue to try and do these more and more often. I'm going to try and do giveaways during them. Just have to figure out how to do that on YouTube. And we'll continue to move forward. And I appreciate you all joining. So if there's no other questions, if you do have any questions, feel free to jump on my Discord. Feel free to chat me on Discord. Happy to go ahead and answer them. Also, leave any comments down below if you have any questions, and I'll go ahead and get back to you as quickly as possible. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Oh, I'm still here. Sorry, I just saw him come through as I was about to close out. And introduce more. Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal of the streaming in this channel. I'm going to try and do games that I enjoy playing, and also try a whole bunch of new games. That's why Kryxivia, that's why I opened with this one, because it was a brand new game to me, just to test it out, show you all a little bit with that. So that's the goal, is to show you as many games as possible. For Realm, if I get an NFT, is it permanent, or do I need, they're permanent. You can go ahead and open on to them. The only ones that are not permanent are the boosts. These boosts, so every time you use one of these boosts, it disappears and you get that boost for a certain time frame. But as far as the helpers go, as far as the leaders and the equipment go, they're all permanent. They stay season by season. All right. Again, thank you all for joining. Go ahead and reach out to me if you have any questions, or in the comments down below. I'll be checking them over the next 24 hours if you guys have anything. I hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later.